Hello everyone and welcome back to WesterosCraft Walks. I'm your host Kobe.
And I'm Lucia.
And today we are in the second to last episode of White Harbor. It's the last episode that will have inside of the city walls. So this is the Sheep's Gate, you might remember it from a few episodes ago. We're gonna go back through the city and where we, 2 episodes ago, we explored more of the northern side of the city. Now we're gonna do the southern side. So this might be what you've already seen in one of the previous videos. We're just gonna go down this road to that square with the tree, where the theater is and stuff. And then we're gonna go to the Sept of the Snows, which is kind of the center of the Fate of the Seven of the North. Well, White Harbor, but in general the North as well. Yeah, so we're in a little storage facility for the city here. You got the grain silos and stuff. I think after this we're gonna just go in a straight line to the Sept of the Snows. I think we might go in a little alleyway, because on the right over there you've got that square we were at before. No, I guess I will go to them. I don't remember if I go in an alleyway or not, but you get a nice view of that nice tree in the middle.
Lots of bakeries around
Yeah,
here.
I guess so. You like bakeries.
Most people like bakeries.
Yes. Yeah, so this is where we were last time, and this is actually where we go into the new part, which we haven't seen yet. There, the Sept of the Snows in the distance.
But why is it called the Sept of the Snows?
I think it's because it's like a sept, and you don't really find many septs in the north, so I guess because it's snowy, it is the Sept of the Snows.
Okay, the first place my mind went to was illegitimate northern children.
Oh, like that? Oh, yeah. No, I think it's just because it's cold. But maybe, I don't know the backstory. It might be something with bastards. What is this house? Just a random one? I didn't look at the sign. Oh, it's a bathhouse. Oh no, oh yeah, I remember. This is like one of the houses for the Septons, so they get their own private baths. The lucky Septons. And like Baelor's as well, you'll see in a moment. It's on each side of the Sept. There's like the women's and the men's quarters. Yeah, but here are they got quite a few buildings. This is actually, I believe there's a sign in a minute, which is like a house for the poor, where the Septons, what's it say? Charity hall. So it's where they give out bread and give food to the poor. You can see them making the bread here. That's nice of them, isn't it, Lucia? Yeah. Yeah, so here they have all the kitchens, and on the other side they have like a big hall where the peasants can eat. It's not that big, but it's kind of a bar, you know. And next to it, I think there's more of the lower class houses around here. Because in the northern end, we got quite big houses, but I think after the Sept as well, we'll go in the little streets and we'll see the houses are a little more lower class. But here as always, the Septons, they get the nice houses. Now we'll go and have a look inside there. Yeah, so this is nice. It looks bigger from the outside, I feel, but it got a little cozy feeling inside.
I wouldn't quite say cozy.
Okay, I guess it's not cozy.
I guess you could say it's very stark.
I guess so, yeah. They did have quite a lot of candles on, I feel like. I guess that's always with these things. We can actually go on top and have a little look on the city. That's where we're going. Over in that direction. Maybe you get a better view from over here. Kind of see the edge of the city there. Yeah, you got a little view inside the Sept as well.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's quite nice. They had that in Baylor's as well, but I don't think we went up there in the King's Ending video. Because it's quite high, Baylor's. But we did go underground in the crypts. Yeah, now we're actually gonna check out like these buildings around here. I think I do one on each side. Not sure which side is for like the males and the females. The Septons and the Septus. They can't be mixed. Can't trust them. I think this is just like, oh yeah, this is a little class, Lucia. It's a little teachers over here, and then there's some students, but it's like I guess only 2 students at a time.
Or 3.
Or 3, yeah.
I mean, the interior is actually fairly well decorated for people who are, I guess, meant to live more piously.
Yeah, or modestly. But you know how they do. They take the money from the people and they give it to the gods. Is what they do. Yeah, here's the back streets. You can see it's a little lower class. We got like a soup house here, which you tend to see in more poorer areas.
I love soup.
Yeah, I guess so. They got a little kitchen here. But yeah, you can also see it with the color. It's a little more grey than white. The overall like aesthetic.
Mood.
Yeah. Yeah, over there you got the nice like garden area on this end. Here is like a beggar's rug, I guess. These are then the other side of the Sept complex. It's basically the same thing, not exactly the same, but well, you get to just sleep in here. So that's it for this complex. We're gonna go and outside of that end over here, and you got a few interesting buildings. I think to the left over here we got an interesting one. This is also part of the fate. Got I think is that the mother? Can't really read it that well. You basically got a little ledge over here. You can probably talk to them, maybe do some confessions, or maybe like give something through there. But in this building there's like all the 7. They got their own little portraits somewhere hidden around there. But we'll see a few of it inside here. Here's another one. I think we'll see 3 or 4. I didn't look at all of them, but not exactly sure what kind of area it is. It might be another like charity house, but maybe a monastery. Could be like a monastery because quite a lot of the doors are kind of closed. You have to go through the back. I think. Oh yeah, and then on the end over here, there's another one. Oh, a little picture. But we're slowly making our way to the Gull Gate. Gate of the Gulls. Over there's a Sept. So yeah, we're gonna head towards there. Got another brothel here. The Maiden Voyage.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Yeah, taking a little look in. Not sure. It's getting quite dark. I think I'm gonna go down the street and find an inn to sleep in. There might be in... No. Just having a look at it. It's quite a modest brothel here. Also, they got quite a few single beds. I don't know how that works. I believe it's a little cramped.
I guess they're not really sleeping out.
Ah, yeah, I guess not. Yeah, you can see some professions around here. Chandler again. Then, yeah, these are also kind of lower class, these butchers. I think this is a furrier. I guess the workshop is downstairs. It was more of the... Or maybe the one next to it was a furrier. Yeah, here.
I'm just randomly walking into someone's house like, I want to buy some fur.
Got these courtyards around here somewhere. I guess that was the butcher's yard, because you had a butcher around here as well.
But then there's also a furnace at the back. So maybe there's a blacksmith.
Yeah, kind of like shared yards, I think, yeah. Yeah, this is the Gull's Gate. Gate of the Gulls. One of these two, I guess you can, means the same. But there's like a meat market here as well, which we'll check out when we find the little bed. And this is, here is like a blacksmith complex. Or maybe a wheel, where there's a little cart. I guess it was blacksmiths, yeah.
Yeah, the other one was a horseshoe maker.
Oh, nice. What was it called? A farrier? I think that's what it's called. For the horseshoes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's giving some profession terms. But yeah, here's
I thought you were going to say some professional help.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you!
Yeah, we found a little bed here. We can look at it in the morning. The meat market. Okay.
So the great thing about something like a meat market is that the term can either be used for a market in which they sell meat, or it can be used for a collection of streets where they have brothels.
I guess so, yeah.
Like for instance in King's Landing, there's a meat market.
Yeah, I guess it's the Street of Silk, you mean?
Yeah.
You got this tower here as well, which we'll climb to the top of to get a nice view of the surrounding area. Was it? No, it was over there. All the way to the top.
So I guess you could say we're going to bop
to the top. What was that? Is that from High School Musical?
Yes.
Okay. I vaguely remember that from my childhood.
Like, I don't remember all the words.
Yeah, this is also a kind of like barracks. This barracks watchtower. Let's see if we can get a nice view.
If you can figure out how to get up the stairs.
Yeah.
We're like, what?
There's a bell. Here it is. You get a nice panorama, 360 view of the city. Well, for as far as my render distance goes. There's the wall. That's where we were last time. Ish. That's where we were.
Ish.
Yeah, ish. We were a little more to the north, but that's kind of where those farms are. So a nice little tour around. Now we're actually gonna go outside to the fish market and the outer harbor. See where the trade comes in. Because we did see the inner harbor. That's where the more fancy places are.
If you can literally figure out how to walk down the stairs.
Yeah, it's hard, you know, Lucia. No, it's hard. I'm lost.
You have to like put one foot in front of the other. I just don't get it.
Exactly. I closed the door. So yeah, they're also doing some work on the Gull's Gate over there. But yeah, here's the meat market. You can see the pens here. I guess they have pigs, chickens, cows. Some blood on the floor for some reason.
Maybe someone fell from up there.
Doing some work. Okay. Going outside of the city again. We will go back in through the other gate. There's like one last gate that we haven't been to yet, so we'll use that gate to get back in the city later on in the episode. But here is the out. I guess this is kind of sprawl. And then it goes into the inner harbor, outer harbor, I mean. So yeah, you can really see the difference between this and the inside. You can see the...
Yeah, this feels a lot more like the north. Like if you just looked at this, you just say like, oh, it's just a northern town. It's so different to White Harbour, and it really shows that class divide.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, what is this?
This is kind of a pool, I was
gonna say, it reminds me of that thing that sometimes you see in theme parks. Where you get the little boats.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe it is like little tiny sailboats.
Yeah, without remote controls. But yeah, it's kind of like an inlet, I guess. But yeah, oh yeah, this is the fish market, or the start of the fish market. You also have some more in a minute. We'll have a look at some larger.
That long building looks like it might have a tightrope in it. Every time I see a super long building, I'm like,
oh yeah,
there's no other use.
A rope walk.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they do have some.
Or a tight walk if they want to become
acrobats.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right.
That's how you can test it out. Is that people walk across it and then they can say if it's good enough.
So this is the actual fish market, and I got some cannon on this one. What do they sell here? Let's have a look.
Fish.
They sell seafood.
Wow.
Such as white fish,
brown fish,
winkles. I don't know what winkles are.
Aren't winkles kind of like the things that stick on, like barnacles?
Maybe, yeah. So they also have crabs, mussels, clam, herring, cold salmon, lobster, and lampreys. Lamprey pie is a thing, but like if you've ever seen a lamprey, I don't want to eat that.
Yeah, a winkle is kind of like they go by the shore, sorry, and they have the spiral shells, kind of like snails.
Oh, like those things.
But
oh yeah, I
snails.
guess you know. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I think this. I think this is this area, this storage area, might have been for the lime burners. I'm not 100% sure, but like which we were talking about in the last episode.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, that seems like storage area for after the lime is.
Which seems like a really bad place to keep it right by the ocean, because if it gets windy, or like the water will like churn up.
Well, it wasn't. I guess if it overflows, yeah.
Yeah, having it. Let's put this highly dangerous material right next to the ocean. The only thing you should do is not get it wet.
Yeah, but it was done in real life, so I guess we can't complain.
Yeah, that's why everyone died so young, yeah?
Oh. Yeah, this is also interesting, a nut maker. I haven't seen many of those around.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the actual outer harbor, so this is for the more common people. It's a little less good for mooring. I think that's what it's called, right? When you moor a boat. But and a little farther from the center of the city, but it's bigger than the inner harbor, which you can see in a minute over there behind those buildings. This is the Seals Gate, by the way, which we will go through as well. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very immersive. Yeah, but here you can get a nice view over the inner and the outer harbor. So over there, where you see those walls, that's where the inner harbor was.
It's like in, out.
Shake it all about.
Toki Koki.
Oh no, we're doing this again. Oh no.
Everything goes back to Hokey Koki.
So there you can see the entrance to the inner harbor between those little towers. But now it's time to go back inside of the city. This is the Seals Gate, as I said. This is more of the. Oh, I guess we're not going there yet. Then we're gonna have a look around here. Oh, this is a cooper, and it's making like one of those big barrels for like wine or beer storage.
Okay.
That was interesting too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Got the house up here.
And you have to have the burn area as well if you're a barrel maker.
Yeah, I guess they'll have to do it outside of there. Because I know it was they were made those big bulk barrels, but how did they make it? It's so big.
Like the same as a regular one, but just bigger.
I guess so. Yeah. They'll need a few more people.
The cheers version of how it's made.
Yeah.
How do they make big barrels? Well, like a regular barrel, but just size it up.
Yeah. Got a tiny moat here.
Tiny moat, tiny moat. It's a moat that is small.
Yeah.
Tiny moat.
Yeah, so this is Seals Gate. This is one of the more well-known gates of White Harbor. This is Fish Food Yard.
I thought it was to say Fish Boot.
Fish Food Yard, I think it's called, this area, this square. And you got a market. And this is Old Fish Food. That's what the statue is called, Old Fish Food. It's a merman with a trident, kind of a sigil of House Manderley. And then you have, so there you have the Seals Gate. Across from the Seals Gate you got the Old Mint, which we will have a look at in a minute as well. But where am I going next?
I saw a barber surgeon sign, but this is not a barber surgeon, this is a garden.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see what was around here. You can kind of see this is more higher class as well, because they got those nice little yards between their houses.
Now this is well nicer.
Yeah. And they got those gutters as well, which I didn't realize before. You see where in the streets.
Catching blood.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is the Old Mint.
This is the spooky building.
Yeah, so it's abandoned, this one, but it used to be the place where the mint was made. So that basically where coins were minted. So it's not in use anymore. I know in the books this building is a canon building, and they kind of mention it. Oh, we can mint coins here, but they don't eventually end up doing coins. It does in one of the later books. This is not really major spoilers. It's used to house like homeless people and stuff like that. And
this one table.
Yeah, a meeting for.
This is where I keep my table.
I guess they could take all of the other furniture, but that table just couldn't fit.
If it was nowadays, that would just become a nightclub.
I guess so, yeah.
That would be a sick nightclub, though.
Yeah, like the cheese grater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, this is you can kind of see they got some furniture. It's all with cobwebs though. But it's the way the sun shines through the building is quite nice, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Don't you want to admire the sun rays, Lucia?
No.
No. You're too sleepy.
No, I just don't.
You don't care about the sun?
No.
Yeah, we're going...
Until it goes out forever and then we all die. But then I won't have time to care.
No, you won't die instantly.
I will, but the sun's gone, I'm gone. Peace. And then just...
Yeah, so that was it for the Old Mint. Now we're going... We're actually going to overnight in an interesting building as well down that street. Which I later realized was the wrong way to go. But yeah, we're gonna have a look down this street, and I found an interesting place to overnight.
A barrel maker!
Inside the barrel.
We're gonna sleep in a barrel. But yeah, we're gonna recreate the opening from Witcher. We're just gonna have a bath in a barrel.
Yeah,
a glass blower?
It's the Lord of Light place. Worshippers of R'hllor.
I bet it's super warm there.
Yeah. So they got nice, like... Is that drapes? Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna take this...
The thing is, the carpets don't match the drapes.
What? Oh yeah, that's... Oh, okay,
Thanks.
yeah, I know what that means, yeah.
But then there's like a Faith of the Seven banner.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I actually didn't notice that before.
There are two of them. And a random ladder. Do you see that ladder block?
It's
Tell me your secret ladder block.
if
Maybe
you
it's a multi-faith house.
I guess they're very inclusive here in White Harbor. They got old gods. They got Fate of the Seven. They got
leaves
R'hllor.
on the ground, so they clearly don't have a cleaner.
Yeah. So then we're going back up that area where we actually came from. Going out.
Moving around.
Yeah.
Rustling things.
But this is also one of the main streets. That's that tower we were at before. But we're going... I don't think we're going to check out any of these buildings. Oh, this
You
one.
are literally the person that controls yourself in the game, and you're like, I don't know, what are we doing? Like, I
recorded the footage a week ago, so I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, that was kind of an apothecary. This is behind the Old Mint. But we're going to go to some dodgy places, Lucia. Because they got some dangerous areas in White Harbor too.
They go in the Stab Alley.
I guess it might be Stab Alley. It's this alley over here. It might look normal, but it might look normal, but it's got some secrets, which we will uncover. Yeah, it's one of these buildings that I think it's here. No, we can't go through there. But it's another little beggar rug over there. It's in this area, Lucia.
Wow.
It's. Is this a market? Is it a storage area? Oh, it looks normal, right, Lucia?
Fighting pit? Come on, give me a fighting pit. Is it a fighting pit?
It's not here, but there will be one later on.
When in doubt, there's always a fighting pit.
Yeah, this is actually... Okay, it's not in here. It's in this area. And we're gonna go through a closet, Lucia. Is it Narnia? No, it's not Narnia. We did used to have Narnia on the server at one point. But this is actually a black market hideout. This is where they get like black market stuff and they can like sell all the stolen stuff. I guess this leads to the sewers. I can't go through it, but I guess they would use the sewers to kind of smuggle things in and out.
Okay.
Yeah. Lucia is very interested. Yeah, but Lucia, now we're going to the fighting pits.
Okay, now I'm interested. Human, chicken, human versus chicken.
I'm not sure. They might.
Baby versus chicken.
I don't know, but
baby chicken versus baby human. Who's the stronger baby?
Oh yeah, some foreshadowing from Lucia earlier. You know how we talked about the gutters and you said it was for blood.
Everything's for blood.
Here it actually is for blood. Here you got blood gutters in the fighting area, which lead to the sewers down below, so you can actually like fall in.
Well, I mean, that's a good way to get rid of a body. Like,
I guess so. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, you have to do the sound effect when you drop them in, like.
That's a turkey. If you kill a turkey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's almost Thanksgiving, right?
It's ridiculous. They started putting up Christmas lights on the 1st of October. I'm like, let me have spooky season first, like.
Yeah.
Spooky.
When is Thanksgiving? I'm not American. I think.
Like November?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like it's just before Christmas. It's like basically like mentally and physically preparing yourself for Christmas. So like we're gonna prep and do a pre-Christmas.
But I don't think it's not Christmas related.
No, but it's like having turkey, so it's like almost a Christmas dinner. But you know what?
Do you have turkey in America for Christmas? I know we have
turkey is so
here.
gross. Why do they always make us eat it? I would be fine with having a Christmas steak. Or just pigs in blankets. Oh, gravy. Oh.
I think pigs in blankets is like a British thing. What can you explain pigs in blankets, Lucia?
It's just sausages wrapped in bacon.
Okay, I just noticed that Lucia is looking at like
when it is.
Yeah, festivities. Yeah.
Well, this is I keep seeing recipes for like yams. Like sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top. What the hell? Is that a pudding? Is that... What?
I don't think that goes together.
No, I guess it kind of makes sense because sweet potatoes, if you cook them properly, are really, properly sweet. But I'm like, why are you putting marshmallows on this, America? Stop! Just eat them as they are. Maybe mix them with a bit of, almond milk. Make some mash.
Yeah.
Or just have it on its own. Putting marshmallows and everything. God.
Yeah, so actually, we made our little way.
Fourth Thursday in November.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the 28th of November.
Oh, yeah. That's
why a Thursday?
That's probably when they met the Native Americans or something like that.
They're like, see you on Thursday.
I'm sorry for our ignorance, Americans. We don't know about Thanksgiving. But yeah, we've actually
trapped yourself.
Yeah, trapped myself. I'm just gonna try and fly out, but this is the end of the video, so
how easy it is to catch a Kobe.
Yeah, so this is the end of the video. You get a nice view from the wall. In the next one, we're gonna end the White Harbor series in this direction.
We're gonna blow it up.
Yeah, we're gonna see some whaling going on in some of the southern sprawl.
Whoa!
Whaling. It's quite a
wailing like
like the animals.
I just realised that's pretty much the same noise that the guest makes in Minecraft. Congratulations, guys! You're going to be hearing that in your nightmares.
So, you want to say anything else before we end the video, Lucia?
I like White Harbour.
You like White Harbour? Okay.
It's nice.
Okay. You got one more episode after this.
One thing I'm actually quite surprised at is how there's not actually too much information on White Harbour, seeing as how big it is.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I guess for the size there's not much, but it only appears in like a few segments in the book though. But yeah, thanks for watching. On screen right now you can find the playlist to the WesteroScraft Walks series, as well as a link to my personal channel or WesteroScraft if you're interested in that. Thanks for watching. Bye.